Okay, so I thought my last one would be my last one, but this is going to be my final one. I just wanted to talk some more about things that had happened to me during all these surgeries, especially this double last one. Almost getting kicked out of the hospital. Um, this was the third most painful surgery I've had out of all my surgeries. I don't know what they did to me and why it triggered my nerve pain so bad, but it did. Um, I had mentioned before about how good I'd felt after the first part and, running up and down the halls in my wheelchair, having wheelchair races with the other residents and begging my surgeon not to put this hardware back into me. And he just said he couldn't do it because my back was unstable. And did I want to wear this brace the rest of my life? I had this whole full torso brace on with a T-bar that came up like that under my chin so I couldn't look down. And I was willing to wear that brace the rest of my life if it meant I didn't have to get any more surgery and have all that hardware put back into me. But he refused. And now I'm where I'm at. Plus, I developed the vascular necrosis because of the use of the overprescribed steroids that I had no clue could even happen back then. Um, I had the one hip surgery that fell apart 20 days later and had to have an emergency revision after 3 days of trying to set it back. I have the broken hardware at my 2 week post-op after this surgery. My surgeon wasn't even at my 2 week post-op after this surgery because he had been diagnosed with lupus and was no longer practicing for a while. He did eventually get the care he needed and came back to work. But he promised this was only going to be a few screws and clips. Well, as you can see easily from any of my imaging, that is not a few screws and clips. And I'm running already out of time. I don't have time. I'm probably going to have to do a YouTube on this. How it feels to have strangers looking at you, at your naked body, as your body deteriorates after surgery after surgery. I'm gaining weight. I'm losing muscle. I'm losing my life. I'm grieving for my old life. And it's almost, it feels like a sexual assault in a way. All these strangers are touching you and you're just expected to lay there and take it and not fight back. And God forbid you get upset about it because then you're a problem patient. And so, again, I'm running out of time already. Like I said, I'll do a longer YouTube one at some point. But so this is my final. Thank you for listening. Peace at low pain.